Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 3 of Wintermute. We're starting part 4. Just got to the community hall. This was after we went around and tried to get, I think we got one of these. But we are in the current mission Coming Storm where we have to locate and return the missing survivors. So that's what we're going to do, I think, in this part. We'll see how far we can get. See if we can maybe finish up the Coming Storm mission, and it should be good. So let's first of all just take care of ourselves, because if we're not healthy, then we can't help other people. I'll break that open. And we do have to also work on stocking this place up as well, which is something we're probably going to do as we swing by the barn. I want to grab a lot of resources for this place. I think it's going to be actually in here, correct? It is. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we got 3 of these things down. Still have to get a little more. But I think it's manageable. I really do. I think we'll probably be able to get all this pretty comfortably. And if not, then we'll figure something out. Need to be collecting the beer dressing as well once we're out. We're almost there on calories, and firewood. We'll just keep picking up sticks, perhaps. Maybe firewood logs too. Okay, so with all that kind of done and out of the way, I do think right now I am gonna probably make a little big decision here. Okay, we don't have a lot of rifle ammo, but I am going to put away the revolver. I do think that we'll be okay without it. Pry bar I'm going to take. Should I take the revolver and leave the rifle? The rifle is heavier. The rifle is much heavier, actually. But it could come in handy. It really could. Actually, I have a distress pistol. Okay, let's put the rifle away. Sorry. We'll grab this. There we go. A little bit smarter of a decision, I think. All this is fine. How are we doing for condition? We're doing really good. We were struggling in the last few parts for condition, but it looks like we're good to go. Okay, I'm going to call this good. Cannot equip the gun in here. That is right. And then I'm just going to turn right, and we'll just head right down this way. Okay, so continuing that mission of finding the survivors, we're going to let's potentially pick a place that we want to go first. I think this would make sense. Or do we want to maybe do the farthest one first? No, let's do this one first, because we can hit the barn as well. And it is almost sunset, so we'll probably, depending on how things go, just spend the night at the barn. And we'll see what happens. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how best to tackle this. Maybe I want to grab the survivor first, and then drag him to the barn. I could do that. And we could wait until morning and then leave. A possibility. I have a feeling that our survivor here is going to be, is going to be in the birch forest, or at least kind of close to it. I wonder if maybe we can get off without using a flare. Although we have plenty. Maybe I should use it. Not a huge user of the flare gun anyway. There's been a very select few cases where I've actually had to use it in a survival run. So I think we'll be alright. I'm going to keep picking up these sticks because we do need firewood. Part of the mission done. If I just cut through this way, I think I'd be okay. I don't know, part of me thinks I should maybe spend the night at the barn first before bringing a survivor back. I actually think that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't know if maybe for some reason I can't get into the barn with the survivor, then I'm gonna have to lay the person outside, and that probably wouldn't be good. Maybe I'll just head to the barn first. That seems to be a reasonable idea. Gonna need to find that lamp fuel as well. I have a few ideas of maybe where we could find... Oh, there's some lichen I'm gonna take. There's some more back there too. I have a few ideas. Maybe we could find some lamp oil. I think the mine, Cinder Hills coal mine, will be a place perhaps for a jerry can spawn. Which isn't far. I mean, it's like right over that way. You just cross the bridge in Thompson's Crossing. You're basically there. But we'll also grab this. Nice. Go ahead and be on our way. You see some lichen all the way over there, but I don't think it's worth... Maybe it is, actually. Yeah, let's get it. The sooner we complete the antiseptic portion of the stalking mission, the less we gotta worry about. It's only one piece, but it is one more than I had. Perfect. How many rocks do I have? 2? Let's pick up one more. Okay, so... I mean, the person's really just over here. Which is not too terribly out of the way, I must say. I don't know, if I see their fire, maybe I'll go to them. And the barn is right there. You know what, I should probably... I'm trying to think. If there's wildlife over here, I'm very confident that I'm not going to be able to equip a gun. So maybe what I should do is go over here first. And we'll spend the night. I think that would be most reasonable. Unless there's nobody here. It does appear that there's nobody around. Huh. A full lap just to make sure. Alright. Well, hey, this works for me. Let's get in here. Could find some food. Could find some lamp oil. Really kind of a toss-up. Maybe I'll try to search this out. Hey, some cloth. That'll be good for making bandages. Which I know we're gonna need. Ooh, survival bow. That is a cool find. Oops.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Arrowheads, I'll take them. There we go, there's the firewood I want. Anything back here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Cool, excellent. Any firewood by the barrel here? I don't get through. Oh, yes. Good amount as well. Nothing on that shelf. Okay. Let's check in the car and then we'll go upstairs. Could probably... Might get a little greedy, but might be able to go grab the survivor. I have a, I've got an energy drink I can totally use if I want to. I don't know. We'll see. See how much weight we pick up.
Hope nobody needs
Windbreaker and trail boots. I'll take them to compare. Another windbreaker. My goodness. Okay. Is that gonna be better? Nope. This is, yeah, both of these are probably not gonna be as good. And then the trail boots, yeah, they're gonna be a little better. Look at that. Let's take those. Okay. Arrow shaft. That's a book I'll take. Search this. I see a Forest Talker's
Take
cache
it.
right there. Probably gonna give me another side quest. Some cured leather. More matches. I wanna... Yes, let's drop that. Let's put this... There's 2 caches. Let's put that away. Back over here first. Or anything to be found? Nope. Alright.
I think I can use this.
Oh, ooh, nice. Another flare shell. That's good. Granola bar and a bunch of that. Okay. Cool. It was collectible. People aren't ready for this kind of change. They live among nature, but not with it. Inviting the machines in, well, they'll see how far that goes for them down the road. It's on the road where we'll make our stand. Interesting. Gonna have me go somewhere, or... Nope, just a collectible. Cool. Okay. Well, hey, tell you what. Oh, hey, look at, there's this here.
This'll come in handy.
77%. Not as good. I'll drop it. Okay. I think we're below weight. We're doing pretty good. I think I'm gonna move. So let's not drink all that. Let's drink one of these. Nice. Fatigue reduced. And I have another one too in case I want it. Okay, great. Let's go this way. We're gonna go ahead and just look for the guy. I mean, yeah, I know it's sunset, but whatever, right? Get it done a little quicker. We have 6 flare shells, so I don't mind maybe shooting one off right in here. I am aware there's a bear over here, though. Okay. Let's see. Nice, right over there. Gotcha. Flat terrain, so we should be able to see him pretty well. Look at this birch forest, huh? I try not to come in here too often because typically you can get a bear around here. I don't know if the bear's in town today, but... Okay, where is the survivor? Oh, there he is. I see him. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Ooh, thanks for the flare shells. And the other stuff. Let's diagnose you first, maybe?
This
Okay, it looks like...
could
Oop,
be
sorry.
serious.
Meant to escape. That doesn't look that serious, though. That's just dehydration. Okay, let's take you back, like, while we still have daylight.
Hold
Like
on.
now. Okay, great. Yeah, we'll be on the way. Cool. Alright, it's gonna be just back this way. It's still a ways away.
Dead wings. No way out.
Still a ways away, but it's fine. Definitely glad I had those energy
All I wanted.
drinks. Okay. I'm still watching for a bear, though. I need a place. People to pick things up. So it looks like I'm not picking anything up. Let's get up here. I'm hearing some noise. I can't crouch. Really? That's interesting. Good to note as well. Okay, did that thing expire? Not really. But once it does, we're gonna have the headache, which is fine.
Burning.
Just hope we can get this person back in a reasonable state. The water shouldn't really be a problem. I actually think I'll probably just make some more tonight, and then we'll sleep a full night away, and it should be good. I think that is the day moving slower in story mode? Because I swear it's been sunset for like a few hours in game now. Fog probably does make it look a little
Dusk, so I can't be
brighter.
far behind.
Oh, and just like that, you're gonna be
Sitting
bait.
down now.
Have fun, Survivor.
That sound.
I think those Timberwolves spawn in because I didn't see any. Can I perhaps get some high? Look at her. My bait. Come get the bait over here, guys. He's ready to go for you. Okay, probably need to be a little careful. We do have 21, so I can hoard these off. No way you're going to go to her. That'd be crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and maybe... Okay, they're going to disband for just a second while I reload. Okay. There's another hit on one. Another hit on that guy. Come over here, would you? Oh. Okay. You take a second to reload. Nobody's going for the bait. It seems, right? I have a feeling that's about it for the Timberwolves. Well, that works for me, I guess. Was it something I said? Where'd they go? Alright, well, I'm continuing on. Probably not the best thing to do right now. Probably should have waited. For the, Timberwolf bar to disappear, but I do have places to be. Eh. Not too bad. Not really too bad. I do, like I said, I do think that's a triggered spawn. Because we've had a pack of Timberwolves jump us now twice for our both two survivors that we've been carrying back. So I think it's just a tradition, if you will. I don't know why that bar is still there. I do think that's going to go away here in a second. Or they're just going to magically come back. That works too. I do think it's interesting how they don't go for the person on the ground. It almost introduced a sort of offending person situation, but it's fine. Yeah, this person did great as bait. If it happens again, I'm going to do the same thing too. Ava is her name. Thanks for being bait, Ava. I appreciate it.
A terrible sound.
Terrible sound. It was probably the Timberwolf howls that you heard. I hope you honestly don't remember what just happened because it's not like I didn't drop you for the wolves or anything. That's alright. You can talk to Father Thomas about that. I wish I could really pick up sticks, though. That is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, we saw the Timberwolves here. Near the community hall as well. I think that was in the first or second part. So they are around. But like I said, it could just be a triggered spawn. What's up, rabbit? I could probably... Harvesting out rabbits right now would honestly not be a horrible idea. Bringing that food back, because we don't really have a ton of food to go around right now. So maybe if I can get like a Timberwolf kill over here, that would be great. But I think what I'll do maybe once we grab all the victims is to take a trip to the mine, because I know there's a few houses there that you can search out right over that way. So we can search them out for food. And we can go ahead and search out the mine for any lamp oil and additional food. That is, if they didn't block off the mine, which is totally possible, like they did with the Mystery Lake
Don't leave
entrance.
me.
Or sorry, the Winding River entrance, I should say. I also noticed that our Timberwolf morale meter has gone down, so that means one probably died. Ain't going that way. That's gonna get me killed. One time. Okay. Cool to be here. Let's get in here.
Can feel my face again.
Alright, let's see. Place, it's gonna be place a survivor in an empty bed. Where's an empty bed? Oh, here we go. Thank you for spawning in empty bed. There you go.
I've got you'll be okay.
Excellent. Okay. Cool. No bed for me. That's fine. I have my own. Bring your own bed. Type of sleepover. Okay, infinite fire. Love that. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those. And I'm going to sleep for 2 hours. And then let's go ahead, once those 2 waters are done, we'll go and diagnose Ava. And we'll give her the water that she needs. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Alright, Ava. Oh, I guess I don't need to give you that anymore. That's cool. Works for me. Works for me. Want to maybe do more water? No, I think I'll just leave it as is. Let's do 6 hours sleep. Should take us up to full condition. Yep, just about. Good. Is there any more food that I perhaps obtained? There is.
Horse.
Here you go. I'm gonna eat beef jerky instead. Basically a horse, right? We'll eat that as well. I'll probably put... I want to put the 2 crackers away. I'll put 1 cracker and then the dog food away. How about that? Good compromise right there. That's like 1,000 calories. Yep. Put that crackers and then the dog food. How's that? Yeah, that's good. Great. Alright. Yeah, episode 3 is a little bit of a long one, huh? Didn't really think it was this long. I'm not complaining or anything. I just, did not know it would be this long. I do enjoy longer episodes. I actually saw that episode 5 was going to be the longest episode that they're ever going to release. That should be really cool. Okay. Can't equip a weapon here. That's great. We're going to go outside. And I think it's going to be time to bring back, the other survivor. Maybe what I'll do, actually, just real fast, is let's go this way and maybe try to loot out some of these houses, because they're going to have food. And I think the mine might have food as well, but I don't know if I want to go that far for a possibility of the mine not even being open. So, I don't know. We will see, though. And I know it sounds crazy, but I actually wouldn't mind a wolf over here as well. Because at least we can harvest the wolf out for some food. Okay, let's see what's in here. Alright. That house is closed off, but this one here is not. Is that a jerry can? That is a jerry can. Oh my goodness, so that's gonna alleviate some of my problems. Oh, there's a pry bar. Why not, right? Ooh, this is a great find.
I think I can use this.
Nice, good amount too. And then this could be used for some firewood, I would assume. Awesome. Not bad coming over here, to be quite honest. Not bad at all. Alright. Let's get the search in this house underway. Probably going to find some food. Hoping for some more lamp oil, although I don't know how much I'm going to need after this. We'll just look anyway. wonder if I can go into farmhouse, Molly's house. That'd be interesting to know. And here's a ton of cloth as well, so I could also just start mass producing bandages. There's a lot of food in here. This should take care of, I think, the calories. I'm going to assume it's going to take care of the calories. Let's tear down you. And then I'll do another tear down on you. I'm going to say we have 9 out of 15 bandages. So let's see, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I wonder if I can drop any
So I
of
could
this
just do
gear.
this and then 4 plus. I should have 6 on me now. All I needed was 5. Where's my inventory? Did I forget how to play this game? There we go. 6. So that's actually perfect. That is actually perfect. So I'm going to leave that for now, in case we find some extra bandages along the way. Seem like anything crazy in here. Cardboard match is cool. And nothing between there.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Good on that. I'm going to be good on the leather shoes, too, if I had to guess. Or taking a look through these drawers. Good on the sports socks. Now that I think about it, there should be some books on the other side that we can take, right? No. There isn't, but there's a down vest. How much better are you? Not much. Here's some more water. Is that gonna get us heavy? It's gonna take us pretty... Oh, we're already heavy. Never mind. Here's a bandage. Okay. I think right now, though, it's time to go back to Community Hall. We'll deposit a lot of what we just got. Pretty windy. Nothing over here. Typically not what happens over here. There's always a wolf or two. But I will take it. So I'm curious to see how much of the jerry can gets us to completing that lamp fuel section of the supplies. Probably would get us pretty close, but I do have a feeling we are going to have to get a little bit more out of this region. So maybe going to Signal Hill wouldn't be a bad idea. I know there's almost guaranteed food there. A good place to get some nice items. Let's get in here. And let me check our chest real quick. Do I have anything? I'm probably just going to leave those two. One of the pry bars too. Don't need it, obviously. I think I'm just going to leave the survival bow and everything here. We do have some lichen that I can make real fast into anti-antiseptic, I should say. Perfect. Go ahead and put it all in here. Where is... Yep, medical. I'll put... And let's keep one just in case. And we'll complete the bandages. It'll give us 15. Okay. And then calories. Let's put you two in there. That'll be good. Need some lamp oil. Is that going to do it? That is going to do it. Good. Alright. So now we just need firewood. Does one piece of coal count as firewood? Firewood or other fuel? It should count. Yes, it does. Oh, excellent. That's going to give us a nice leap in our firewood. Okay, let's see how much that was. Okay, about 32 out of 60, so over halfway. Still need some calories, and we still need the antiseptic, but the hardest part is done, which I think was the gasoline. So good. Great. Alright, let's go ahead and maybe get on the other survivor. Probably be an excellent use of time, if I had to guess. So this one is going to be North of the farmhouse. Okay, do I maybe want to stop along the way over here? That's definitely a hike. That's definitely a long hike. And there's nothing out here to search, which I know for a fact. So maybe I should stop by Signal Hill. Okay, let's go to Signal Hill. See what's going on there. Drink that real fast. 59. Let's dump a little bit of stuff off at our chest right here real quick. A little bit of stuff being the matches. You out of here. Okay, anything else? That looks good. That all looks good. Maybe I'll just put 3 away. Okay, just a little bit of weight left, but that's fine. Okay, time to make the journey. Signal Hill's not too far away, but it's a little annoying to get to from here. So I guess we'll just deal with it, and we'll walk. Because, I mean, either way, we do have to go in that direction. So I suppose it's really not the end of the world. And I'd rather hit Signal Hill before we go ahead and rescue another survivor. Do I hear ptarmigans? Interesting. Let's actually maybe get the pistol out here. There we go. So yeah, a little bit of a hike, but you know what? It is what it is. How are we in with the overall episode completion? 50% in Forest Talkers. Find collectibles at telling the locals side of the story. Okay. Forest Talkers side of the story. Gotcha. So still have to do a little searching, it seems. Just a little bit of searching around the region. We've hit most of the points of interest, but Signal Hill is definitely a point you probably have to go to get what you're looking for, so we'll go do that. I don't want to speak too soon or anything, but I think I will anyway. It seems like the wildlife in this mode is a little toned back, perhaps. Besides those random emerald spawns that seem to happen every hour. So I guess that's really the only thing I have to look out for. I can't remember the last time I've seen a normal wolf. We'll probably see one up here. Nice little road. Get up there. I think maybe what I'll do first is just check the picnic area, which is down over this way, and then maybe I can go ahead and check those benches near Pensive Pond for anything as well, because I did kind of skip over those. So going there would actually be probably a good thing. Okay, that's the barn, the plane crash. We do have to go over there, too. I did forget about that. The Misty Falls area. So maybe after Signal Hill, I will, we'll go grab the survivor and I'll go over towards the cave. Could probably get that done all in the day's work. Yeah, completely forgot about Misty Falls. There should be I would assume, a Forest Talker's cache in there somewhere. If not, then whatever, but, you know. Seems like a logical spot. Looks like there might be some stuff over here. Probably not, though. We are a little cold, which is something we're going to have to maybe deal with at Signal Hill. Okay, cool picnic area. Picnic spot, my bad. There's some beef jerky there. Nothing too crazy around here. Some firewood, that's about it. Not a big deal. Didn't really expect much over here. No, I think Pensive Pond, like, yeah, it's right over these rocks, so I should be on this side to go ahead and grab the benches area. Not too bad of a walk to Signal Hill, actually. I think I was a little,
My
being a
fingers.
little dramatic. Oh, look at that. See that? Got a little Timberwolf spawn. Alright. I think rocks are going to do the trick. I think a revolver might, though. I'm a little glad that I didn't go following the road. Would have been interesting. I'm just gonna keep this little walk going, though. Because I do like my ammo, which I'll probably find more of. Not gonna lie. At the Signal Hill. So it's not a problem. But it is just annoying to deal with Timberwolves. As I'm sure we all are aware. We're gonna get a little cold. But that's okay. We're at full condition, so I'm not sweating it. Okay, nothing here. Excellent. It's not like we wasted time or anything. We were still gonna go this way anyway. So, not bad. I will, however, be
It's so cold.
trying to get to the hill.
Want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, Timberwolves, huh? All over Pleasant Valley. Was never used to be like this. I don't know if it's exclusive to story mode or they try to carry over survival too, because now in survival there's Timberwolves in Pleasant Valley, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But
Can you
back
eat
in my
trees?
day,
Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
I don't recommend really eating a tree. But back in my day, there were no Timberwolves in Pleasant Valley. So I don't know if that's a carryover or what. You avoided them, though. Now, over this hill, there might be a chance for some more. I wouldn't even be surprised if there were maybe a pack or two guarding Signal Hill. My goodness. What happens when you board late at night? Yeah, a little cold, but let's just keep it going. I think we'll be alright if we maybe sleep an hour or two at the hill. And I think right now we're going to be on track to get back to Thompson's Crossing by nightfall. So that'll be good. And I have a few extra flares left over as well, flare shells, so that's good. Could make some work out of those. Alright. Here we kind of are. The final stretch. A classic spot over here. In survival, anyway. Gotta get all the way up there. It looks right now, I'm not hearing anything or seeing anything, but that's typically the case with Timberwolves. You never really hear them coming up on you. It's alright, I see it. Let's get up there. That was not the time to be tired. probably just doing that because you're cold. Understandable. Some more lichen over that way. Kinda wonder. Maybe it wouldn't be too bad to grab. Okay, hi Signal Hill. How are we doing today? Oh, look at all that firewood there. I think you're supposed to come up here. Look at this. Metal container.
Huh,
MRE.
what have we
Wow.
here?
Good stuff all around. Hacksaw. I might be good on the hacksaw. Jerry can. I don't. Ooh. Okay, I'll take everything. Sort it out in here. No. I can't get in there?
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, that's really unfortunate, actually. The heck? Okay. Why don't I recall ever not being able to get into Signal Hill? That's odd. Well, not a big deal. We'll just go back to the farmstead down the way. Or we can even hunker down in the barn, whatever we're really feeling. But I know what we are feeling, and that's cold, so we should probably get going.
I could eat anything right now.
Could eat anything, you're cold, you're tired. Things just not going your way. That's a really nice thing to have right now, though. I could really just eat that, and that'll take away the hunger problems for a while. Alright, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to go ahead and go into the farmhouse. And if I can't get into the farmhouse, then that's crazy. Farmhouse is going to be warmer than the barn, so it is worth checking. There we go, just pushing along here. It seems like I chose the one place I wasn't supposed to go, but it's alright. Excellent. Well, I mean, the barn is right here. Or the outhouse, or whatever it is. Maybe I'll just duck in there for a little bit. We can sleep for a little. That'll be good. Nobody here. Look at this, huh? Just an empty place. Well, actually looks like we're gonna go right into a blizzard right now. So this works. This is the most perfect timing, actually. That's pretty wild. Pretty wild. All right, let's get in here. Good to be back. Good to be back. There's that carcass there. Not able to interact with that. Got that there. Well, I mean, in here is something. You know, it's something. Okay, let's eat this. Fantastic find. That'll fill us up quite nicely. Great. And I think we'll probably just sleep for 3 hours and see what happens with the weather. Oh, there we go. Seems like the weather let up. That's great. I am very heavy, though. Why am I so heavy? Because of all this. That is right. But I need all this, though. I can dump the stick. That's not really of too much value. Dump that for for sure. Can dump that. Hmm. I think that's gonna be it. Drink a little bit. All right. There we are. Let's get out of here and go locate that survivor. I'm curious also to see if we can maybe get into the farmhouse again. A part of me thinks we can't for some reason. So I am actually pretty glad that we stopped at this barn. But we'll check anyway. After all, it is on the way. Look at this, nice and warm out here. Don't have to make a fire or anything. Yeah, there is a car out here too. I think I'm gonna check real quick. Maybe check those outbuildings too, but I don't think there would be anything in there. Okay. Nothing. Cool. And nothing. There was just absolutely nothing to be had in that car. Cool. Alright, moment of truth. See if we can maybe get in. I don't think we can. Yeah, no. No way. Okay. Not a problem. Right, we're going to start entering the survivor's territory here, so we do have to be a little vigilant. I bet you they'll put another few timberwolves on me. Let's see. Okay. Let's see where this guy's hiding. Probably going to be like over that way, the most inconvenient spot. Oh, what did I say? Oh my goodness. Clockwork. Like clockwork. Alright. Not a huge deal. Wonder where his fire's gonna be though. Oh, it'll be over here. Cool. What are we doing over here, buddy?
Easy. I'm here now.
Yeah, here. Definitely. Alright. I'll take, all your flare shells, Wade. What are we doing here?
Let me have
okay.
a look, okay?
I could give you some of my water, but I don't think I'm gonna, because I don't have enough as is. So, you will be coming with me, though,
Up now.
because I'm not heavy enough.
Easy.
Alright. Time to go, Wade. Let's get out of here. I know you're gonna let me up here. Please do. Whatever. Didn't want to go that way anyway. Okay.
Hold on. Just hold on.
So, if we encounter timberwolves on our walk back, then it's definitely going to be, at least to me, confirmed that it is a triggered spawn. So we'll see. Walking this guy back for science, and he just doesn't know yet. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be off that way. With the distance. Can I, like, drop anything?
The sky.
Like, oh my
Where
goodness.
did it go?
Yeah, hold on with the sky. I'm really heavy right now. Okay, actually, tell you what. I was being a jerk, Wade. I apologize. I'm gonna give you some water.
Don't fall asleep. Stay with me.
I'll give you some
I'm gonna
water,
check you
Wade.
over.
Just give me a second, and I'll give you some of that.
Get some
There we go.
rest now.
Because it makes me a little lighter, Wade.
No way around
Get on my
this.
shoulder. And onward. Triggered spawn. I knew it. Guess what, Wade? Guess what,
Honey,
buddy?
that's
You're gonna
not
guard.
The wind howling.
Always the Timberwolves, man. Always. Wade's cold, too. I need to get him back. Where are we? You're gonna do all this talking. Where are you? Wow, wasting no time. Look at that. Coming at me at highway speeds here. What do you want? Come get some. You want to be all tough. Let's go. Yeah, it's a little bit of the morale down. I'll walk right up to you. He tried to he tried to flank this guy. Yep. Just come on in. Alright, hey, Timberwolves, can you give me a second? I just gotta reload. Do a quick timeout. That sound good? I said quick timeout. Why are you not respecting the rules of timeout? Don't want to accidentally shoot Wade, imagine. How you doing, Wade? You doing good? The Timberwolf footprints seem like they really like you. Okay, they're gone. Yeah, seems like they're gone. How you doing, Wade? You holding in there? That's good.
Won't let
I
you
hope you
fall.
don't remember this. Look at that. Timberwolves ran right over Wade. Fascinating. Yep, so confirmed is a triggered spawn indeed. Doesn't matter now though, we got rid of them. I wish Timberwolves were that
Hang in
easy to
there.
get rid of in
I can do this.
survival mode. My goodness, they will literally just... There's no stopping like what they just did. They will literally just run up to you and bite you and then just keep running. They're not forgiving. Some of those Bleak Inlet Timberwolves, I swear. They're their own
We're making
their
good
own
time.
species. We are making good time, actually. That is factual, Astrid. Okay. Trying to figure out where else I would...
My family.
Are you done, Wade? Thank you. Trying to figure out where else those Forest Talker caches would be. Because I can't think of a place. Except for the Misty Falls cave, which we will hit right after we drop this guy off. So that'll be good.
Hang in there. We
This
can do
music
this.
is great, though. They really need to bring this music to survival. And better get paid for this. I want by the hour, too. Doing a lot of good service. It's look good for a resume, though, right? Volunteer work. Finding near dead people and bringing them back to a shelter. It sounds like community service to me. Man, this music is so good. Where is this in survival? I need it. A nice sunset. But this music would be insane. How close are we? Not really close at all.
All I wanted was to go home.
You are going home. It's a new home, though, I have to say. You'll love Father Thomas, though. Wonder what he's going to give us next. Climb to Timberwolf Mountain and retrieve a canister or something? I don't think we go into Timberwolf Mountain in this one.
Hang on.
I'm not going to lie.
I have you.
Just passing through? I understand. Have a good night. Where the heck's this guy going? He's still running. Look at him. My goodness, could I put a saddle on him? I'd get to the community hall in no time. Yeah, he's just passing through. Just passing through. do want to keep eyes on him, though, because I don't trust it.
Hang
How's
in
our
there.
guy doing? Okay, our
You can
guy's
do this.
doing pretty good on temperature. I think we'll make it with no problem. That was so funny. You know, what are the odds? Because, I mean, once you disband the pack, they probably just run
Hang
in
on.
random
I
directions.
have you.
So what are the odds that he just ran right by me, huh? They're running probably that way. He probably went to 3 strikes before he came to us. Okay, this is going to be annoying. Is there anywhere... Oh, yeah, right there. Get through this fence real quick. And then let's just follow the road all the way in, I think. Is it? It is. We'll follow the road. So I technically don't have to follow the road. Let's go straight this way. Save the most amount of time for our efforts. Wade, you're a little heavy, buddy.
We're making good
I
time.
have to say. A little heavy. Can't even run with you on my shoulder. Oh, look how cool this is, huh? Nice. Nice and clear. Nice and clear. Sorry, Wade. Don't mind me. I'm just getting a little photo. Okay, I am actually probably going to drop Wade and grab some of this antiseptic that's over here.
What? What was it?
Calm down, Wade. No need to get yourself worked up. That's my job. Go ahead and put you right there.
I've got you.
Just
worry.
throw him down. Just do a nice little fastball into the snow. It's funny. Yeah, let's grab this that way. Make a little dent in the progress for antiseptic. Okay, there's one over there too. Can't miss that. So this will probably give us at least 2 more bandages, I'd assume. Something like that. I'll actually go and grab these sticks as well. I know. Gonna be a little heavy. That's okay. All right, come on, Wade.
Easy does it.
Looks like you're doing good, though, sir. I have to say. Doing better than the rest. All right. Go this way. Nice and warm out here, though. So I'm definitely happy about that. There's the community hall. Here's a final stretch, if you will. Yeah, certainly a lot of work carrying Wade. I don't know why he's so big. So heavy. Almost. You know what, though? At least the sunset was pretty. That's always nice. That's actually a cool picture. 1 second, Wade.
Don't leave me.
1 second, sir. Cool. Okay, how close are we? Oh, yeah, we're right here. Awesome. Yeah, I don't think there are any, like, wolves. I really don't. Is that a dead timber wolf over there? That absolutely is, you loser. You deserve that. But you know what, though? Let's keep note of that, though, because I think right after I drop this guy off, we can go harvest that timber wolf out for some meat. I don't think that's a bad idea. Especially if we need... Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to do that.
This guy.
He's not that
So
far.
bright.
Excellent. I know. I really do want to hurry and get this guy
Falling.
dropped off. So we'll...
Falling.
Why am I... Oh, because of the headwind that just developed, of course. Because, you know, I wasn't slow enough.
Everything on fire.
Oh, absolute torture. Just wasn't slow enough, right? Just a long, dark classic right here. A headwind.
Oh, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
I got shelter right over here. If this wind would permit.
The end.
The end? Wait, I promise you, you're fine. Oh my goodness, this is torture. If I get Wade in the shade like this, will he? No, he won't
We're
recover
not far now.
temperature like I do. It's right there. Oh my goodness.
Dad, help me.
Do you think there's going to be another Timberwolf pack? Would you imagine? I wouldn't put it past the game either. I really wouldn't. Oh, this is horrible. But I'm still probably going to go out and harvest that wolf,
Hold
though.
on. Just hold on.
I can put this guy all the way over there. Could you imagine? Cannot place survivor there. Can I put him up on one of the mountains? That'd be crazy. You know, it'd be even more crazy if it accidentally, like, placed. It, like, glitched out. Sorry, what was that? Maybe if it weren't for this headwind, like, I'd be in the place already.
Stay with me.
Thought I heard a Timberwolf, though. I'm not gonna lie. No welcoming committee? Good. But this... Oh, this headwind, though. I mean, this headwind makes me so angry. So angry. Alright, though. Good. So here's the last survivor.
Everywhere.
There's a fire right there. That's probably not good for the PTSD, huh? Right, let's get in here.
Better.
Okay. The last survivor. We'll put you over here. Alright, Father Thomas, what else do you want me to do?
It's okay. It's okay.
Good. Nice. Yeah, it's a long mission right there. Okay. Do I have to talk to you now? How about this, I guess?
You're making good progress. Your efforts are making a difference. But there's still work to be done.
Thanks, Thomas. Appreciate it. Oh, I guess it's just... Oh, whoops. Escape. Can I not, like, get out of this? Alright.
You're making good progress.
Really?
Your efforts are making a difference.
Thank you, sir.
But there's still work to be done.
I've heard that one before, actually. Alright, let's not talk to him again. Let's dump a lot of the supplies. We were heavy because of firewood, so let's see if that was at least getting us close to where we need to be. And if not, then we can just go outside and chop some wood. Okay, we're almost there. We really are. Cool. Alright, we're back down to 58 pounds. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 of these again. So that'll bring us, I think, to 5 or 6 antiseptics. 5. Okay. Oh, sorry. 6. My bad. Okay, cool. We love that. Let's go over here and put away the painkillers and everything that we might not need. Those. Oh, that's good. Yeah, let's keep that on us just in case. Okay, excellent. I only have 12 bullets left. I do maybe want to fix that, but I don't really know how. Not sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep a little bit. Don't mind me, Father Thomas, just gonna sleep right next to you. Okay. Excellent. It's gonna be, I think, 6 hours. Maybe 7. Could, like I said, go harvest out that timber wolf. Might do that in the morning. I don't know if that's gonna count as food, though. So maybe what I'll do is just head over to, Misty Falls and figure something out with that. Let's get out here and see what's going on. Windy. Don't like that. Oh, this does warm you up. That's cool. Okay. Guess I'll just check these trucks maybe for something. I don't really know what to do right now. Oh, that one's already checked. I'm going to assume that one is too. Okay. Well. How much cloth do I have? Maybe I can actually get some repairs going on a little bit of my clothing. There we go. Yeah, let's see what I gotta do. 40. Can't repair well in the dark. Yeah. Alright. Let's just go over here and try. It's certainly not dark over here. There we go.
Ah, I'm starving.
Perfect. That is a good repair. I'll go ahead and repair the climbing socks too. Awesome. 24% on this. You can go ahead and get a nice repair on that. Cool. Could do it again. Fast forwarding a lot of time here, but that's okay.
Ah, I'm starving.
You are starving. Almost quite literally. You eat one of these, and I'll have you eat one of these. Awesome. Let's drink up. Good. And where's my bed? My inventory. Let's sleep for 2 hours. Let some of this day go by. Alright, so let's try to maybe get to Misty Falls right now. I think that would be the responsible thing to do. Probably would get us a nice advantage, perhaps, in firewood, because we're going to find all that coal. That'll be good. It's really not hard to get firewood, especially over here, because, I mean, we have just this whole area to play around with, chop some sticks down and whatnot. But we'll head over to Misty anyway. And I will follow the road, just in case there's anything to be had. Yep, add supplies to the kitchen storage. So we're actively working on that, but we're just going to this other side quest, so should work. And I think in the meantime too, while we're heading over here, we should really, yeah, like that, be looking for some of these antiseptics on the trees here. That would be a good use of time. I don't think I'm going to pick up any sticks just because we're going to find a lot of coal and a lot of that firewood stuff where we're going. Oh yeah, look at this antiseptic right here. Oh, nice. That is a good amount too. So we love to see that. Grab you. Nice. Could actually harvest a lot of cattails too, maybe, to put in. Here we go. 1, here's 2. So that's at least 2 prepared lichen. Maybe follow... Yeah, at least the river over here. I do want to stay on the road just in case there's any cars and stuff to find. But also go back to the cutscene where we were first introduced to episode 3. Nice. Cool. Yeah, no reason not to get this little journey done. This should be quite easy compared to what we're used to. And we even have we've got these two energy drinks. So we should be well equipped for this. See if there's any timberwolves up here. If that's the case, then no problem. Would you look at that? Seems like I spoke. I decided to open my mouth, and these things happened. That's fine. I said it was no problem, so let's live up to that. Now, where did you guys come from? So we're just gonna howl and not do anything, huh? Must be nice. Where are these guys? I mean, I'll wait here for a minute. I don't mind. Beautiful day anyway. Or are you just, like, waiting for me to come down, perhaps? Yes, you are. Must have gotten stuck. Alright, come one, come all, I suppose. Probably should have brought the rifle. But, hey, you know, whatever. Ooh, you're trying to get brave a little bit, huh? So are you. Teach you not to bite me. Kidding me? Could probably walk with a flare, maybe. You gotta be a little careful, though, because I don't have a ton of ammo to go around. So maybe once I see these guys going forward, probably should try my best not to interact. Nice, wow, killed that one. Alright, that's gonna send them out of here. For sure. Killed their, like, family member. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, I see 5 in the chamber, so we do need to be careful now. Just gotta be mindful. If we find more bullets, though, along the way, which I'm kind of sure we will, especially in the cave, feel a little bit better about that. But I do also have, I need to remember, 3 marine flares, which can go far. We know how to use them. So I'm not stressing too bad here. The mine entrance. Should we try to maybe go to the mine? You know what? Why not? I mean, it's right here. And there's a cave we can hit on the way back. I'm just afraid maybe we'll miss something if we don't go over here. This is quite out of the way, but it is still early, so I'm not opposed. Certainly not opposed. Okay, that's better. We got like 12 of these. Could probably do a shootout with Timberwolves just with this flare alone. Hey, gonna hope it's worth it. I have a feeling it's probably not. But we will find out. Gonna probably assume that, like, just by default, all like entrances to each region are blocked off just because they want to keep you in here for story mode. Because we'll say,
I'm
like,
gonna need to eat soon.
I mean, Mystery Lake, right? There was no entrance to that because they blocked it off. We have, like, no food, by the way. Fascinating. That'll be something we fix when we get starving, but... Yeah, Mystery Lake, Winding River. The entrance was all snowed in. I bet you for Timberwolf Mountain, they probably just took away the rope climb. And then for here, it's probably just going to be a rock slide or something. Oh, I guess that's okay. Is this, like, tree trying to block me? It is trying to block me. Look at that. No reason to go up there. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to go right to the cave. That saves me a little time. I'm glad it blocked me there as opposed to having me go all the way up just to find out. So that's cool. Should be a cave back here, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, actually, I think it's right back here. See what's in here. Probably not anything useful, but I mean, even a can of dog food would go a long way right now. Okay, yeah, perfect. I know where I am. We're just gonna hop down right over here. Could go to the... Oh, there's just an open spot right there. Cool. All right. How am I best going to want to do this, maybe? Try my luck up here. See how high we can get. Oh, yeah, perfect. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. There we go. Drop down here. Here's the cave. Excellent. All right, wasted a little time. Just a little bit. But that is okay. Oh, nice. A soda. I'll actually take that right now. Excellent. Was that just the one thing in here? That's funny. Just one lonely soda. And that's about it. Alright. Again, makes my life easier. There is some lichen over here that I will take the time to grab. I think we have 5 right now in our storage. So we need another 5, which means we need 15 more of these. So we'll see if we can grab them. And here's that headwind, right? Surely it's a headwind. Which direction? Oh, yep. Of course it is. Of course it is. That's good. That's real good. I really don't expect anything less from this game, though. Still going to try and take my time through here. This is typically a very wolf-populated area.
I can't feel my hands.
Yeah, it's probably because it's always a headwind. That might be an issue. I might just go down all the way, Oh, look at this, and this was supposed to be in story mode. There's supposed to be like a little body there, because that's where like we were found apparently. Alright, I am gonna go this way. We get some nice shelter from the wind too, on this side of the rocks. Is there really gonna be anything worth it though? I'm gonna go ahead and say probably not. I don't know, maybe there's a car or something, but... Nope, doesn't look like it. End of the road. Now this is, in theory, this goes to Blackrock or Milton or some place like that. Okay. Well, cool. But not really what I'm looking for, so we venture on.
I need to find food.
Yeah, food. We need some warmth too. We're really kind of making it work, huh? 25 out. There's that hypo risk right there. That's all right.
If I don't warm up soon.
There was a car actually over here, and since it's only 25 out, we probably can sleep and get a little bit of warmth back. Might be a risky investment, but I think we could probably do it. Where's the car? Is it right back here? Yep, it's right here. Cool. Go ahead and open this up. Nothing in there, as per usual. Ooh, nice. We're nice and warm, actually. Cool.
Hope nobody needs
Cotton
this
too.
anymore.
How's that stack up? Frozen. Oh, well, you can leave my inventory. Maybe I'll just hang on to it for a second. There's a knife. Huh. It's not bad. Okay, let's store, like, some stuff I don't need. So, like, that can go in there. That knife can go in there. And, I think I'm gonna sleep for at least an hour. Try to get some of what we lost back. Even if it's just for the time being. Okay, cool. I do kind of think, though, that I can actually save my progress here. I can overwrite this. Perfect. Awesome. So I think I'm going to leave it there. In the next episode, we're going to head towards Misty Falls. We're going to get there. We're going to search the cave out and everything. Might as well swing by the Timberwolf Mountain entrance and see what's going on in that prepper cache as well. And then it'll be back to the community hall, I'm sure, for another challenge. So if y'all made it this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you all in the next episode.